Hello, my name is Sun. Today we are going to set up ETL pipeline using Airflow and EC2, Postgres, and Weather API. First, we're gonna set up EC2 instance and install Airflow server on EC2, install Postgres, connect to DB, create DAGs and pipeline code using Weather API, then the run pipeline. To proceed this tutorial, it is nice to have experience on AWS, also a little bit of backend engineering, also Python programming experience. First, we're gonna set up AWS EC2 instance. AWS, the console, and go to EC2 and launch instance. And you need to give a name of the instance, my Airflow tutorial. Then choose the OS image. I will choose Ubuntu and go to instance type, and I'm gonna choose T2 small. And let's create key pair for login. So create key pair, and I will give a name, Airflow tutorial key, and choose RSA and choose PEM and create key pair. You downloaded this key pair and make sure to store safe place. Let's launch instance. Go to EC2 console and instance, and the instance I just created is initializing at the moment. And let's go to Elastic IP, because to give a static IP address, check the Elastic IP we just created and go to action and associate Elastic IP address and select an instance we just created, my Airflow tutorial. So select this and associate. Go to dashboard, and when we are seeing the instance we just created, and now the Elastic IP attached here. After that, we go to the instance and go to security and go to security groups, and there is an inbound roles. Edit inbound role, add roles, custom TCP, and give a port 8080 to anywhere. Save the role. That's it. We just created instance and we need to access to the EC2 terminal. I will introduce one tool called Tabby. You can use this to connect EC2 instance. I will show you how to do that. I already installed Tabby, and we need to go to the setting, create profile, select SSH connection, and give a name, Airflow pipeline tutorial. We need to give the IP address. So this one, Elastic IP, paste it. Username, you need to give a Ubuntu, and key, so add private key and save. When you see the profiles, you can see the profile we just created, Airflow pipeline tutorial. Click the play button here. But we just accept and remember key. Sudo apt update, sudo install python 3 pip, yes, sudo apt install. You might wonder why we are installing SQLite rather than Postgres. The reason is the video I referred, and they said we need SQLite to initiate the DB, and then after that we need to change to Postgres. Install Python 3.12 VEMP. Yes. libpq. I don't know, maybe it will be the dependency when installing Airflow. So let's install Python 3, create venv and create it, activate virtual environment. Oh, source. It's about to install Airflow. To install Airflow, we can install using this command. We install Apache Airflow with Postgres. It will control all the dependencies and libraries to connect Airflow and Postgres. Installation was done, and we can initialize Airflow DB using this command. Airflow DB init, initialization done. Next, we need to install Postgres. We need to install Postgres and Postgres SQL contrib. Installation done. Go to Postgres user and PSQL. So we are in the Postgres. Database created, and create user Airflow with pass Airflow Alter database Airflow owner to user Airflow. That's it. We quit and exit, come back to the Ubuntu users. After that, we need to change some configuration of Airflow. Airflow. Make sure you are in the directory where airflow.cfg located. Let's paste the same code again. Let's type it, and Airflow db migrate. Database migration done. Let's start Airflow server. Airflow users create Airflow and Airflow admin email. Okay. Give a password. Let's start web server. Airflow web server. So the web server is up, and also start a scheduler as well. Those two services up. Let's go to online. Go to EC2 instance we just created, and just copy this one, public IP4 DNS, and paste. It's not working because we need to give a port number 8080, username Airflow, password. I'm gonna use the DB interface tool called DBeaver. Go to DBeaver, connect to database, and click Postgres, and next connect with SSH keys and give a IP address. The IP we just created. Provide IP, and username is Ubuntu. and we're gonna give SSH key, check SSH key. After we gave the connection, the username and password, DB name as well. Host is localhost as we use a tunneling. Database name, username and password, and save. So we go to database, airflow, and schema, and public and tables. Yeah, we can also change the name, airflow tutorial. To create DAGs, and you need to have API connections. I found this API is weather API, and it has temperature, humidity, rainfalls, etc. If you have any other API source, you can use that, but today I'm gonna use this one.